Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'm going to be talking about Star Trek Picard, Season 2, Episode 1. And yeah, Star Trek Picard is back. I'm so excited. I love Patrick Stewart. He's an actor, if you will. I can't even waste no time on this because I'm just so excited. So, spoilers! Okay. Oh God. Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 1. We start out with a ship being destroyed and attacked by something. They don't show you what. And then you see all your familiar faces and characters getting shot at and knocked down and everything. And you're like, what the heck is going on? Tentacles start taking over stuff. Then what looks like a Borg queen. I thought that's what it was when I first saw it. I'm like, is that a Borg queen? Oh my God. Then they flash back 48 hours. So then I immediately got depressed. I'm like, oh, fuck, 48 hours. Are you serious? That's no time. This is terrible. This is terrible. But then they get you all in your feels. Bring you back to Chateau Picard, and him on the farm and enjoying his wine, and him and Laris, talking, and she trying to get him to open up to his heart and fall in love, and it ain't working out so well because he just ain't let go. Then we get a nice little flashback of history about Picard, you know what I'm saying? Find out, that his parents may have not have got along so well, and maybe that's why he don't love like he probably should other people. He's been in love but not to hold on to it. As a couple of people in this episode that I'm gonna get to tried to tell him. But it was also his mother that encouraged him to look up and reach for the stars. So that helped a lot in his speech that he had the next day. Because he's Admiral now, Admiral Picard. Yes, indeed. And everybody's got jobs and everything that he was working with the last season. His captain now is captain in Stargazer, his first ship. It's got Borg technology built into it. So I'm like, this is finna be awesome. This ship's probably finna be raw as hell. Yeah, that was the ship that got attacked in the opening. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Like I said, everybody got jobs and doing stuff. We got our first Romulan, full-blooded Romulan in Eleanor, I think his name is. He part of the Federation, and everything is all good and wonderful. And then he go and visit Guinan, and I'm like, this is ridiculousness. But I love me some Whoopi Goldberg, so hey, Guinan it is. And yeah, they had their heart to heart when she tried to tell him, open up. You gotta open up, sir. You gotta try. And he couldn't even tell her what was really bothering him about the situation in the first place. So, he's still holding on to that. So I'm pretty sure by the end of this, he's going to be opened up to somebody, and finally that's going to make him better or be able to let go of something, a life. Oh, I hope not. Not life. That would be insane. Okay. But anyway, like I said, his other captain got the Stargazer. They out there. Meanwhile, this anomaly then popped up out of nowhere in the middle of space somewhere. You're like, what the hell is this? And it's huge. Oh my God. And then they was talking about all the tachyons and all this other Hawking radiation and everything else coming off of it. I'm like, oh my God, it's got something to do with time travel. What the fuck is fucked up now with the timeline? Oh my God, what is going to happen? So, of course, the doctor that was with him is on the ship, and they all go to investigate. Seven out there doing her thing with the Fenris Rangers, helping out the little people, if you will, all by herself. Why she's called it the Fenris Rangers. It should be the Fenris Ranger. And she got one of the dude holograms because she got his ship helping her. It's ridiculous. I'm like, girl, you need some friends. You need friends. The girl that wanted to be with you, you turned her down. Now she back on Earth pining for you. Oh, what the hell. So she's just in her own little world, feeling prejudiced and ostracized because she part Borg, and she just took that on and just ran with it as far as I'm concerned. Seven, calm down. It's been like a long time at this point. You should be okay with everybody. Everybody should be okay with fucking 7. What the hell is going on? Think she's done enough to prove she's okay. Who's prejudiced against her? Assholes. That's who. But I'm gonna pull back because that kind of irritated me because that made her feel like a certain type of way. So therefore, it made me feel a certain type of way. I love 7. Anyway, they all there now. So then the signal starts coming through this thing. They try to decipher it. The most they can get out of it at first was help Picard, you know. So I'm like, oh, this is how he finna get pulled into some bull. No. So, of course, he gets pulled into some bull. Yeah, because, of course, one of the other admirals comes see him and tell him about the message and tell him that they really do need him. They're the only one. They quote Article 15 and a treaty to try to enter Federation, you know, and be part of the Federation and blah, blah, blah. So he's like, okay, I guess I got to go try to see what it is. So he show up. He sent out a signal to try to talk to them. These jackasses come straight on through. They like, fuck it, he's here, let's go. And they come on through. And it's a ginormous, yes, I know that's not a word, Borg ship. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh my God. It's huge. It's massive. They only want to talk to Picard. You know what I'm saying? They want to join the Federation. And ain't nobody having that. So, they ask for a little time. They're talking about it. Borg say, you got time's up. Yeah, I'm coming up. We send in the queen. We gonna get a queen up. Queen shows up through their shields. Teleports through their shields. They open fire. It means nothing. She's firing back multi-rounds on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Not just, she did a couple of one-shots, but, you know what I'm saying? She did an assessment real quick. Bow, here's 5 real quick. You know, but she wasn't killing them. She was stunning them. And she taking over the ship. Picard didn't, started the self-destruct on the ship because if she take over, she taking over the whole fleet. The whole fleet. Self-destruct on his way, down to 1. He flashed, she wake up back in his greenhouse. And it looked real jacked up. Some cybernetic thing telling him about the CO2 levels is looking good and greenhouse gases is okay. You can see the sky is real nice today. The filters is working. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And who shows up while he trying to figure it out too? Goddamn Q. Like he said in the show. Goddamn Q. Whoa! What the hell is the Q doing here? Oh, God. Okay, of course the Q continuum would have something to do with this. I'm surprised they asses haven't showed up on Discovery yet, quite frankly. But I'm not going to go there. To see Q, though, I'm like, what? He, cracking jokes. You've aged. Let me catch up and go make himself look older. Thanks for not needing all that young looking special effects makeup and carrying on for him. Let him look his age. Thanks. Appreciate it. This is good. That's how he got saved. And if you saved him, did you save everybody? Because you had the ability to do so. Where's everybody else? Because Picard gonna want to know. And this is how the episode ended. I'm done. What the? Oh my God. He was so at peace. He was trying to start like trying to find love and everything. He got pulled into some crap. Come on, leave Picard alone, man. Even the android girl from last season, she out there being diplomatic and, trying to do synthetic relations with people and, making sure everybody feel good about her people being out there and doing their thing. Everybody was doing good. And then this happens. I couldn't freaking believe it, But the crew is back together. We got to see Guinan. We know that the Simps are doing all right. She out there doing her Diplo thing. Even though I got a feeling that has something to do with it. Like, my theory is somehow the Borg heard about this synthetic life world that was doing well and making the rounds and trying to do like, well, we kind of like that. We want to be part of it too. That's a whole lot of wishful thinking and on my part, because a lot of me was on 7 part in this, and she like kill him, destroy him. But at the same time, I'm like, but they did like ask for a request, like We do need to actually like have a conversation. But now, no, because they didn't even bother to try. They only wanted to talk to the Borg. They were being unreasonable. Saying the dude said, "Don't come on my ship." You came anyway. Yeah, you didn't kill my people, but still, you don't know boundaries. You got a problem with boundaries. You know. Whew. I'm so glad to see this show is back. Star Trek Picard. Yes. I will see you guys next week, episode 2. See ya then.